My name is Christiana, and today I, with my friend Edgar, are going to tell you about Latvian folk music, that's composers and musical instruments. One of the Latvian most popular musical instrument is bagpipe, and it's a nation-bred wine instrument of many nations. Written sources confirm that the prevalence of Latvian since the 16th century up to the beginning of the 19th century. So another musical instrument is kokle, and it's a Latvian folk wooden musical instrument. The first written details of kokle players remain from the 16th century. In the past, the person played kokle on the table or lap, but now it is applied in three legs, so you don't have to hold it in your lap. So the next musical instrument is Tredeksnis, who is one of the most well-known Latin musical instruments. It's made of metal with wooden shaft. It has two parts, the bass and the sounding part. This musical instrument play women, mostly at weddings or singing songs or the ceremonies. This musical instrument symbolically emphasizes the Latvian culture heritage, identity, and demonstrate the importance of the movement of dancers. So now I'm going to tell you about Latvian composers, and one of them is Jāzeps Vītols. He was a Latvian composer and music educator. He created a lot of well-known compositions for voice and piano, symphonies and choral ballads. With his creative work, he is lifted up to the level of many Latvian classical musical genres, and with its activities has moved rapidly ahead Latvian professional music. Jāzeps Vītols Latvian founded the first music conservatory, or the Latvian Conservatory. One of the composers in Latvia was Emīls Dārziņš. Emīls Dārziņš was a Latvian composer and music critic, one of the Latvian choral and solo songs classics. He wrote a number of pieces for orchestra, of which remain only Melancholy Waltz. Emīls Dārziņš destroyed all of his symphony works because of other musicians on the night of 17 to 18 August. Emil Dārziņš hit Zasalog train station and he died. By his name there was named music school, which is located near Martins Agenskalna graves. Emil Darcy, work melancholy waltz, which was restored after his death, but remained unfinished opera Pink Days. It reminded unrealized intention to compose the opera Pearl Fisher and Invon. So now I'm going to tell you about Latvian traditional songs. So, Dan or folk song is one of the main Latvian folk oral tradition songs. Latvian folk song collection began Baltic German writers on the 19th century. In the middle of the race continued to Latvian society and young friends of the 19th century. The most significant folk aggregator was Krišjāns Barons, which issued academic Latvian folk glossary, Latvian folk songs, in 6 volumes in Jelgava and St. Petersburg. On 4th September 2001, Krišjāns Baron's cabinet of folk songs created with 268815 folk leaves, recorded in the UNESCO Memory of the World List as the Cabinet of Diana. So now I'm going to tell you about Latvian traditional dance. So, Latvian people are dancing people. Dancing is Latvian side, their culture and way of lifestyle. We dance everywhere where it is possible to demonstrate our dancing skills. At home, feasts and celebrations, various events and with friends. Latvian folk dance was a Latvian essential part of life that characterized the Latvians as an active, fun and joyful people. Latvian folk dance can dance everybody, therefore everyone and anyone. And this I think is the most important thing. The Latvian folk dancers dance mostly in pairs, a boy with a girl, which is also an important feature of the Latvian folk dance. It also happens to understand each other more and know you're responsible for people beside you. It is a way of life. In my opinion, Latvian folk dance are important and useful. It is a part of every Latvian life. Dance develops correct posture and sense of rhythm, coordination and stage performances and culture. People have the ability to focus and be disciplined, which is no less important. Dance is what characterizes us. Thanks for listening to us. Bye!
Bye.